5:30.
To order the March meeting of the Glendale Planning and Historical Preservation Commission. Becky, would you note that we do have a quorum? We're missing 2 people? 1 person?
2.
Oh, Leslie, okay. So that still gives us a quorum. Beginning as we always do with the review and approval of the minutes from last month. What is the pleasure of the commission?
Move approval.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Well, let's move on to new business. We only have 2 items. The first one is Josh Thompson for a new fence at 195 East Fountain. Mr. Thompson, welcome back.
All right, thank you. Good evening. My name is Josh Thompson. I'm the owner at 195 East Fountain, and this is, I guess, part 2 of our application for replacing some of the fences on our property. So last month was we replaced the portion on the left, and this is for approval for the fence on the right side on the property line between ourselves and Business District E, depicted on the right side of the picture. This is a proposal for a 6-foot dog-ear privacy fence along the whole yellow line there on the right side, up to 4 feet from the sidewalk, or if it needs to be further back to allow the sign that is by the alley there to be visible, we'll move it, whichever is furthest back will ensure the visibility of that. So 4 feet or sign visibility, whichever is greater. David, do you want me to go over the variance process? Or?
I can just quickly review it. That the 6-foot solid privacy fence is not typically permitted in the front or side yards in the village of Glendale. Our permitted fence is a 4-foot, 50% open. Think of a picket style fence or a sort of a Kentucky rail fence. The property abuts a commercial district, so there is an exception in our code for the side yard fence to have a height of 6 feet and be solid, so there's no openness between them. The applicant homeowner applied for a variance to permit that same permission for a 6-foot solid fence in the front yard, so that would extend beyond the front wall of the home all the way to that minimum 4-foot setback from the edge of the sidewalk for visibility. So they received that variance last week through the Board of Appeals, and now we're in front of the Planning Commission for approval of the fence.
And appropriateness of the fence, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And I'd like to add, so the picketing will be facing the business district side in the side and back portion of the house, and then it'll be double picketed, so pickets on both sides in the front. So whichever side you're viewing it from will have pickets there. Let's see. Yes.
There was something similar to this many years ago. It was
On this property?
On this property.
There's a fence there now, it just doesn't go as close to the sidewalk.
Right, but I think at one time it did, and then they changed it when they put the white vinyl fence in that was the previous owner had. It got changed some way.
I think it kind of got overgrown too, didn't it?
Yeah, and parts came down, and branches fell on it, and all sorts of things happened.
So is that what's there now? Is a vinyl fence?
No.
What is there now?
It's a privacy fence now, slightly different style picket. It's privacy about halfway through the front yard, and then it drops to a 4-foot picket fence to the sidewalk. So we're hoping for the privacy fence to allow separation from the business district, and the business is there. We have young children, so we just like that privacy is the reason for that.
Mm-hmm. The other question I have is about the stain of the fence and that greenish and the yellowish sort of variegated look. That has to do with the preservative on the wood.
Yeah, the treating method. So it's a pine picket, so it will look just like natural wood. If there is any of that initially on there, that all washes off with rain and whatnot. And our intent, we're not intending to stain it. We're intending to allow it to look natural. There is a privacy fence portion in our backyard that faces that business district that's not stained, so we were just gonna leave it that way for consistency's sake.
Okay, so, all right, because the guidelines encourage fences to be stained, but if there's other examples that are not,
Yeah.
and it will weather to a sort of a more natural
Yes,
look.
it will, yeah,
It goes gray,
yes.
So in the
like me.
aerial view, the first slide up
Hopefully
there,
the pickets don't fall
that
off.
where the yellow fence goes down, is it literally hugging up against the house?
It's a few feet off the house. Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
closer
like right
just due
there.
to the, yes. Yeah, it's, so the backyard, like I said, has a privacy fence, and then there's a brick wall that I believe used to be a building of some type. That's partially there by the tree, and then this will start from the front of that wall to the front. Just the rest of it's in not great condition, so we're looking to replace it. And then there is a mini split unit on that side too, so the double picketing will start at the front edge of the house just to allow for access to that, and a little bit more room to
And
work on
you're
if needed.
recommending to pull it off the street 4 feet or 6 feet, so.
Yeah,
people
4
can
feet,
see the
or
sign?
I don't know if we have the pictures. Well, that was on the variance.
The condition of approval of the variance, the granting of the variance, was a minimum 4 foot from the southern edge.
That
of
was for the
sidewalk.
traffic triangle, I believe.
David, I'd like somebody to go out and verify that the cars coming from the square up Woodbine or up to the Woodbine Fountain Split can see around the corner. So in other words, you gotta pull it far enough back so that if a car coming up, it's not blocked up near the Sawyer's house. So it's sticking out, so if somebody's coming out, you can see. Because that thing.
Can you show better, David,
No,
where that
this
is?
Yeah, this
Yeah, you
is-
see how how the road moves away?
That's the statement salon where his cursor is.
Yeah.
And so as it bends down towards the ground out here to the left, if you're out here, you might not be able to see around the edge of the fence. All I'm saying is just make sure the 4 feet's enough. That's all.
The 4
I mean,
foot-
if you're pulling out of the driveway,
Yeah, yes.
you won't be able to see
Yes.
who's coming.
Or even
Or
somebody
even
coming.
someone walking.
Coming the other way.
Yeah.
you might be-
4 foot was based on, Ohio Department of Transportation has a site triangle calculation that they use, looking for a minimum distance from the edge of the
Okay.
pavement. And that was what was used to come up with the 4 foot, was to get
Okay.
that distance. But it is a minimum, so of course you're welcome to go
Yeah.
any, further back if you'd like.
I haven't gone out there with a tape measure yet, but I believe to have the sign that's there, it's not in great shape, but just for visibility, it will be a little bit further than the 4 feet anyway.
Yeah, or you could carry it to where the shrubs start. I mean, that's an alternative.
So is there, again, I'm sorry, is there something up that far right now?
There's a 4 foot picket fence.
Picket, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are the shrubs or the landscaping, is that on your property or is that kind of alley maintenance?
That's, maintained by the Business District E. We believe the fence is on the property line.
Any further questions? Anyone in the audience wish to address this application?
I'll move to approve as submitted, as long as the minimum is 4 feet off the sidewalk.
Second.
Motion second, further discussion. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right, thank you, good job. Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you.
Let's move on to our last item of business, the request of Mr. Weber, Mr. and Mrs. Weber, for replacement garage doors on West Fountain. Good
Yes.
evening, welcome back.
Thank you, and I'm Rob and Karen Weber, 40 West Fountain Avenue. Even though we've lived here, let's see, since the spring of 13, there's still more projects, and so I wonder myself if my eyes are too big for my stomach. But I'm back again. So thank you very much, and what a privilege it is, and I do appreciate your time. Gosh, we're just two people, and we've got a whole committee to pay attention to us, so thank you. So what we're looking at doing is replacing there's 4 bays, and replacing those doors with metal, insulated metal clad garage doors that will lift up. And the main reason, there are 2 reasons. One, they're very old. They're older than back in the 60s. They started with a new wider railing for garage doors, and the railing, the channel railing is you can't find it anymore. So it must have been installed earlier, but so they are wearing out, and I've repaired them now. I kept them repaired with gusset metal gusset material. You screw 15 screws in and it stays together. But the probably the most important reason we want to replace those is it doesn't give us enough height to get our car in the garage.
Sure.
So,
Yep.
in fact, I think it's right there. So the current design, you'd have to watch the ½ inch. How getting the car into the garage. So
The transom you're talking about?
well, the doors are almost exactly the height of our car.
Okay.
And now those are I don't know, it looks like they were built as a unit, those
Transom.
Transoms, yeah.
transom, thank you.
Yeah.
The transom was built as a unit and put in there. So
Mhm.
what we're looking at is removing that transom and then installing a much taller door. Now what we're thinking about, you see there's lighter doors, but we're going to paint them. There's no paint. They don't come in this color, so
Mhm.
we're gonna be painting them to match the color scheme which matches our house. The other aspect I wanted to mention is the bay on the left. Those doors actually open out instead of
Mhm.
up,
Mhm.
and so that's why we chose that style that makes it look like it's I don't know what I don't have the particular name of that, but it makes it give it the appearance that
Of double doors.
they're double doors. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Mhm.
Exactly. So
So it
that's
reflects you could say it reflects the historic condition
yes.
that exists there.
Yeah, as it is. Yes, ma'am. So this is. I was just out here we talked about our side terrace, and now this is really the last herding puppy.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's looking good now. I took this picture. You can see there is a photographer there, and that was back when I had those ornamental metal containers. That's what the big shadow is. But those are gone, of course, and now it's we're going to be getting down to the bottom. I think the basement is last.
Usually, I think once they're painted consistently like the originals,
Yes.
it'll look appropriate.
Yeah.
And I think on your door example, and I think per the link here, it looks like page 5 of 10, which shows
Yes.
the examples of the doors. Those with the door handle
Yes.
on there.
Okay,
between the, like, in the middle door that's shown,
uh-huh,
if they had the handles on there,
Yes.
on your far left door.
on the far left,
That
right.
would replicate
That
it
would show
looking
that
like
better. Yeah, I'm not sure,
hinge.
I-
You
I'm
can
sh-
actually, honestly, you can get those, they're magnetic.
yeah,
They can
I've
stick
heard
on
of-
any aluminum door, garage
ma-
door, and the
yeah.
hinges also, they're all fake and
Oh,
faux, they're at
okay.
Lowe's for like 30
Okay,
bucks.
there we go.
That's what we did. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can take a basic door and put the little handles on and
Right.
hinges, and actually even the little bolt rivets. So they sell those too. So you can,
My,
if you
thank
change
you.
your mind, you
Yeah.
can take them off.
Okay, great. Well, that's certainly what we wanted to do is to have something that helped to maintain that historic aspect of double.
And actually, your existing doors, the very first photo,
Yes.
even though they're painted on the far, they have hinges on them.
Yes.
So they, like I said, they make those faux hinges.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they're black,
Yeah.
meaning they're bought that way. You could paint
Right.
them if you
Oh,
wanted,
of
but if
course.
they're black, it would pop the original character
Yeah.
of what was probably there at
Yeah.
the time.
That's a great idea.
So yeah, it's
Thank
little
you.
details.
Do you think the doors on the three on the right, you think those are original?
Well, I'm not quite sure what original is for this. You know, we have some pictures. I think they were
I think
maybe in the
swing doors.
30s or something.
Yeah, they would.
The cars looked like they're 30s. There wasn't a garage at that time,
Right.
so I'm not
Well,
quite sure.
My only thought is,
Yes.
I think either option, I think this, what you're offering is fine.
Uh-huh.
But if you wanted to do them all as the other, because I don't think those are original. That there's just some design parts of it that make it look to me like
Uh-huh.
they've been changed. So if you wanted to make them all look the same, and go
Yes.
with the other design, I mean, I would be
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of
Okay.
like that
Well,
art.
we
Yeah, I
will
mean,
consider
what
that.
You've tried to match what's there,
Right.
but I'm not sure what's there is the original.
Instead of 4.
Well, I hear what
So-
you're saying. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
you know, and you and your wife may decide it looks better to have it all look the same,
Yeah.
the same design.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beth?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
actually,
second that.
I actually think it would look better that way.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, pull
Yeah.
out to the next
Yes.
picture.
Yes.
If you did the left hand all the way across there,
Yes.
I think it would look much more consistent, and frankly, those are larger windows,
They
you'll
are.
get more light.
The,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you're talking about taking the left one and pushing it across
All the way across.
to the right.
The one
Yeah,
on the left looks a little
duplicating,
more period.
making
Yeah.
them all the same as the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
It'll look good.
That's very interesting. I think we might like that.
Can I ask you a question? But
Yes.
on your diagram, that center, if you can roll up, David, the center example with
Yes.
the triple glass and triple panels,
Further down.
that's somewhat historical
Right
design,
there.
more of
The center?
the triple windows and triple
Yeah.
panels in the bottom, that's a historic design. I
This with the curve.
But you don't have to have
No,
the
no.
curve, you could have the straight, but they could be triples.
Oh, I see. Instead
Triple
of
panels,
Instead of-
you
Because
mean
on the
three
one you
panel?
show, it's four glass over
Right.
2 panels. I just don't think it looks proportionally similar to the others. But this obviously is available since you brought it.
Yeah.
yeah, you're talking about
The center.
Mm-hmm.
which is
With the door hinge.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
the one that you have circled
I think
that
it's a-
at the bottom has just 2 panels, but the one right next to it has 3 panels.
I think the 3 panels
Probably
with the
looks-
3 glass on top, because
That's-
these
that's-
are
that's-
1920s.
Yeah,
Window doors, and I have them on my house.
Yes.
And I know what they are
Okay.
in that
Let me
era. It
let me
just
see.
pro-
let me see if I can get to
aesthetically,
that.
it looks nice.
Let me see if I can get to that page so I know.
Page
So this-
13,
Yeah, this is page 13,
Yeah.
and it's
all the
it's-
Bradbury.
Yeah, so that's the center one,
Mm-hmm.
and
BB.
do the straight across with 3
3 lights.
with
Should be 3 and 3.
yeah with
4 doors total on the garage.
Yeah,
I
with,
think that'd be more appropriate for the
Period.
style you're,
Yep.
period you're going after.
I think so too.
okay.
And if
so
you
that-
made them all the same going across, like it'd look beautiful.
yeah
Assume they can make taller ones that,
They can make them
I think they can.
any way you want.
And so then on page
Bradbury.
on the next page, which is 14, we
curve.
had the, so you're saying go with the 3.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
the
Three light
three
square.
ones,
Yeah.
not the go with 3 all across, all the same.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that. I like that a lot.
With
be
the
happy
square
with
lights.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, I appreciate that input. I think it's going to look better.
Jake, random question for
Yeah.
you, sir.
Yes.
I noticed on the elevation of the building,
Yes.
there were, looks like junction boxes for lights, one on each end.
Yes, there are. Yeah, we haven't replaced those. Those were.
I'll give you a little, I'm not sure how much
Yeah.
light you have out there, but, you know, with all the work you're doing, you might wanna.
Oh yeah, no, we
At some point.
Yeah, we plan to, and right now it's got some light on that fourth bay has
Yeah.
some has a.
Oh, yeah, security light, I see it.
Security light, and
Yeah.
but no, our intention was we're still looking for the right
Fixtures,
fixture.
I understand.
You know, I hear, yeah.
That can be tough.
Yeah, but I'm sure we'll find it soon.
Yeah.
And so
Looks good.
yeah.
Well, in fact, when you get there for your lights, we're not gonna put, you might wanna put some type of gooseneck
Uh-huh.
coming down over the top, one over each door, and cover up those junction boxes.
Yes.
Because when you have those lights, on the sides and you
Yes.
come up to it, they're in your eye.
Right.
And really what you wanna do.
Yeah.
UDF has those coming down on their
Uh-huh.
sign. You know, those types of, that illuminates the door, makes it easy for you to see it inside, and that's not in your eyes when you
Yeah.
drive up.
Thank you. Yeah, that's.
We occasionally are helpful.
You've been very helpful on this. Yeah, I really appreciate it. There's a lot of. This is the first time we've ever done this project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'd like to move that we approve this with the agreement that the doors will be, the carriage type
Brad-
doors shown on the left.
The Bradbury.
The Bradbury door with 3 lights, the same across all 3
Right.
doors, or all 4 doors.
It says,
The
yeah,
second.
You wanna say 3 square lights?
3 lights.
Yeah.
3 square lights, okay.
Yeah.
The Bradbury with 3 square lights.
Is there a reference number, Tom? There's a reference number on the sheet that we're looking at.
106.
You're talking about the
Page,
Yeah, right
Theodore,
there.
you
windows.
Pick those out,
Go down
actually.
one, David.
It'd be PB 106.
Right there.
Bradbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's already had them circled for some reason, so that's.
Well, yeah, we started thinking 3, and then no, we said we liked 4. I don't know, but
Are these
now we're-
Clopay doors?
These are.
Amar.
I think it's in that package. But
I don't know, but
I'll-
Amar.
these
Yeah.
are
Amar? Yeah.
Amar.
Those
Amar.
vertical things just come off. It's one piece of glass and they just come right off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so when they break, it's easy to replace them. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Becky, you've got the conditions down?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I spelled Bradbury right.
Um,
Bury,
Nah.
Brad.
B-R-A-D-B-E-R.
Brad.
Berry.
Berry.
Okay, got it.
So that was a 3 square light, the 106.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's what I got there. Great. Okay.
All right.
Well, we're excited.
Let's take a vote first. Don't get too
Okay.
excited.
Sorry, do we have a second?
Don't get
I
too
didn't catch
excited.
that. Okay, thank you.
A motion and a second. Anyone in the audience wish to address this application? Further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Weber.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you very much.
Good team here.
We appreciate your attention and help. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. All right, well, that concludes items of action this evening. Is there any other business that needs to come before the commission? Members of the commission? Mr. Mayor?
Your
I
Honor.
would then make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.